Did you know that God never sent a prophet to Israel to tell them how good they were doing? He never sent a prophet to give them a pat on the back and say, oh, you people are doing so good. Never. It was always bad news. And often they would kill the prophet. They would kill the messenger boy. Well, if we just kill him, maybe everything will be all right. That's what they did. They killed the prophets. Hosea 4 and verse 4 says, let no man strive nor reprove another. In other words, there is no use in offering correction because no one is listening to correction. For thy people, continuing on, for thy people are as they that strive with the priests. Yeah, all people want to do is just argue religion. They don't care about obeying God. I can guarantee you that. They just want to argue over whether this is true or not. Let's argue over whether we should keep the law of God or not. Let's debate it. Let's argue it. These people, Hosea said these people would argue with the priest. Hosea 4 and verse 5, therefore shall you fall in the day, and the prophets also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy your mother. Now, what biblical prophecy seems to indicate about the fall of America is this, that America does not become necessarily a first-rate, second-rate, third-rate country and then just sort of flicker out like a candle in the wind. No, it seems to indicate that at the time of America's fall, America is at the height of prosperity. But when it falls, it is sudden. It is all at once, total collapse of everything. And it is a total collapse of morality. That's what you need to understand. Now, we can understand how our economy could cause the collapse of America, but what it's really talking about is a total collapse of the character of a nation. Hosea 4 and verse 6 says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. How could we not have knowledge? Well, it's the kind of knowledge that it's talking about here. The kind of knowledge that's being referred to here is the knowledge of morality. Notice, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee, that you shall be no priest to me, seeing you have forgotten the law of God. I will also forget your children. Yes. I mean, just go to church. Do you hear the law of God being preached? Often you hear something like the law has been abolished, been nailed to the cross, or it's been fulfilled, and we're not under the law. Because God says, because you have rejected my law, I'm going to reject you. Hosea 4 and verse 7, as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I will change their glory into shame. Yeah, the more they populated, the more money they had, the more blessings, the more prosperity, the more they sin against me. We're talking about the total degeneration of the character of a nation. Why is it? Answer this question. Why is it that we can no longer read the character of a man? I mean, we're considering putting a woman into the presidency who is a pathological liar. Talking about Hillary. And we don't care. We do not care. It doesn't matter. Character doesn't matter anymore. Isaiah 59 and verse 14, it says, and judgment is turned away backwards. That means you don't have any judgment. You can't look at a person and say, that person is a pathological liar. They should not be leading this nation.